So I went to Malaysia in the year 2013, and the project that I worked in was about HIV health awareness. It was very intense at the time because it was just for around 6 weeks, 5 weeks and a half almost. The biggest challenge for me was trying to understand the local language because not everyone speaks English. Very simple. I learned how to manage my time, how to manage my resources. Getting outside your comfort zone is something that can really make you realize who you truly are as an individual. Because if it wasn't for that environment or if it wasn't for that space, I wouldn't have become the person I am today. The most thing that I gained out of this experience was simply, I learned that your papers or your documentations doesn't really define who you are or what you can do. It's all about the practical work experiences, and it all comes down to how many times I volunteered abroad or how many times I worked on a certain project. I mean, after the experience, I got to understand my key strengths, my key opportunities of where I can develop as an individual. When it comes to jobs or when it comes to projects, it's very clear to me of where I can contribute in executing this project or task. I would recommend this project for anyone who's really interested in looking to explore their skills and to explore their talent and implementing a certain project in the real world. When I went on exchange, when I went on this internship, I was able to implement all the things I learned in web media. So I got my tools, I got my camera, I started recording all the projects that I was working in, and really just like throwing myself out there and getting all the mistakes and learnings from hands-on experience. Getting the international experience abroad is something that is very key highlight in my CV. And whenever I have interviews with employers, they tend to ask, okay, so you went to this country, you went to that country, what did you do? And when I share them about the projects of what I've done, they are usually just very impressed of all the things that were implemented. And then I share them the videos, I share them the pictures, and the output of the projects I worked in.